Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa loob ng Phil Oil Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan para sa pagpapatuloy ng labang ito sa pagitan ng San Sebastian at EAC. Anton Ross together with Danica Jose, and of course we also have Roxanne Montealegre at courtside. And we start things off with a steal from Alin Bulanari, but he blows the layup. What happened there?
For the EAC Generals, that was their 8th turnover of the game. Kaya rin nakahabol ang San Sebastian Stags, translating into second chance points.
Getting blocked there by Michael Calisaan. Pero parang turnover na rin yung nangyari kay Alin Bulanadi. Sure ball na dapat yun.
Oo.
And it's rare that we see Bulanadi struggle from the field. Right now, Alin only has 2 points. Cross-court pass, napunta dito kay Corilla. Corilla, naagawan na naman ang Generals. Arjan de la Cruz is able to score on the break.
Kailangan alagaan ng EAC Generals yung bola.
Balikan muna natin si Roxanne Montealegre.
Anton and Danica, kanina nag-heart-to-heart talk kami ni Coach Egay Macaraya at kinuwento niya sa akin that it was like an emotional roller coaster journey para sa Stags na nangyari ng first elimination round. Bihira sila makompleto, may mga players na hindi nakapaglaro. Gaya na rin si Alin Bulanani, nagka-injury din siya during that time. So sabi niya, ang hirap ibalik ng kumpiyansa ng kanyang mga manlalaro. But staying positive, ang ginawa daw nilang kakaiba before mag-start ang second round ay nagkaroon sila ng team building kung saan nila nilabas ang kanilang sama ng loob and later on forgave each other for that. At ngayon naman, ang baon nila dito ay ang kanilang lakas ng loob at ang meaning ng panalo kung makuha nila today yan is mabalik ang kumpiyansa na nawala rin dahil una nilang nakalaban ngayong second round LPU, one of the strongest teams, sabi ni Coach Egan. Kaya naman ngayon, bounce back ang mindset nila. Anton and Danica?
Mahirap kasi, di ba, Danica, yung mga gusto mong sabihin, tinatago mo lang. Kailangan minsan nagkakaroon ng mga heart-to-heart talks na yan para mailabas mo rin yung mga sama ng loob, yung mga tampuhan. And as a team, you need that. You need to come together and become close to deal with adversities just like San Sebastian dealt the things that San Sebastian dealt with in the first round.
And malaking bagay yon for a team like San Sebastian Stags. Sabi nga ni Roxanne, ang dami nilang pinagdaanan during the first round. It was a roller coaster ride for them. And which is why it was very crucial for them to have that team building before the start of the second round, to regroup and to align your goal with everyone, with the teammates na talagang kailangan nila to start fresh and leave everything behind and just move on.
Just imagine if RK was not suspended, ang record sana ng San Sebastian 3-6. And if RK played in more of those games, eh baka mas maganda pa ang kanilang kartada.
It would have made a big difference for the San Sebastian Stags. Pero yun nga, sabi ni Coach Egay, they really have to leave everything behind and just move on for the second round and to start anew.
Garcia bitin yung kanyang 3-point attempt. De la Cruz. Ilagan. Ilagan on the drive. De la Cruz. Bulanadi with a fake. Bulanadi with a drive. Bulanadi with a basket.
Actually, yun yung drive na kanina pa dati nanap nung first quarter. That's his 4th point of the game.
Bautista. Baguliano with a drive. Baguliano could not finish. Wow, grabe yung agawan ni Baguliano. Jeff, kalma. Pati yung mga staglets na nanonood sa tunnel, natawa eh. Akala wrestling yung pinapanood nila eh.
Very intense. You have here Alin Bulanadi with the floater for his 4th point of the game.
Bulanadi really has a scorer's mentality as we take a look at this loose ball play.
And you'll expect that from the EAC Generals. They're really a scrappy team. They're all the intangibles for the EAC Generals, they got it covered, from throwing charges, from diving for loose balls.
Juju Bautista. getting the ball in. Gonzalez, lead pass para kay Maguliano. Hamado Lamino, power dribble pero may nakabang sa likod. Yun nga lang, sumabit. Itong si De La Cruz.
Foul number 6, Argent De La Cruz, that is first. 1 for San Sebastian, shooting 2, Hamadu Lamino.
Hamado Lamino knocking down the first free throw. He now has 4 points. As we take a look at the team captain of EAC, Jeric Diego, looking on from the bench. 1 for 2 on that trip to the 9 para kay HL, Hamado Lamino. Arjan De La Cruz, binigay kay Valdez. Valdez on the drive, bounce pass para kay Calma. And you know he had to put that floater up really fast, Danica.
Holding foul number 11, JB Maguliano, that is second. Substitution, Alvin Gabores, replacing Ian Valdez.
Ayun.
Kailangan talaga mabilis eh. That was a good drop pass, but
JM Kama.
Yun yung sinasabi ni Hamado Lamino kay Maguliano, wag mo na i-foul.
it's enough kasi that you disrupt the shot eh. If you bother the shot, nagawa mo na yung part mo. But then to foul,
You give a chance to a player like Calma to convert on some freebies, and those were the first 2 points of the game para kay JM Calma. Gonzalez. Oh, pressure D by Arjan De La Cruz, forcing Gonzalez to spin out of control.
I think that's the objective of San Sebastian Stags for the second quarter. They're just applying pressure to the guards kasi they know na they have the tendency to turn the ball over. And if the guards are pressured, hindi aabot yung bola kay Hamado Lamino.
Alright, basahin muna natin ang mga kaibigan nating nagtitweet. Read their tweets right now. JP Flores, let's go EAC, sugod, General talunin ang kalaban. Chester Matra naman, go Baste, go, 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 go. Laban lang. And of course, Christian Aris Arcillas Patisukan is cheering for San Sebastian as well. And that's good news for him dahil lamang ang Golden Stags kontra sa EAC 21-15. Isa na namang manlalaro na galing sa Tondo, RK Ilagan or Regil Kent Ilagan. You mentioned his return when he played against LPU sa kanilang unang laban sa second round. 13 points, double-digit performance, but it was a tough shooting afternoon for RK.
Yeah, for RK Ilagan, for sure, he's gonna try to contribute to his team for this game. If you see his intensity during the first quarter, you'll see na he's trying to redeem himself for his teammates as well. And of course, yung trust ni coach sa kanya, he won't waste the opportunity for the second round.
Garcia hitting the deck. EAC hirap na makapuntos dito sa second quarter as we take a look at this Vivo X21. Perfect shot, great setup job right there. Pero yun pa lang yung field goal na naipapasok ng EAC dito sa quarter na ito. And Alin Bulanadi,
Nahihirapan ng EAC Generals dun sa full court press ng San Sebastian Stags. Kaya they're having a hard time to cross the ball for the half court, and then that's why they couldn't create plays for their Hamado Lamino.
the All-Star Game MVP Michael Calisan back on the floor, and you've been stressing yung problema ng EAC when it comes to protecting that basketball. 5 turnovers in this quarter. Kapobres, binigay dito kay Calisan. Calisan. That's traveling for Michael. Bihira natin makita si Michael na nagpo-force ng mga mga plays as he tried to split the D. Juju Bautista. Amado Lamino. Well, he's got the size advantage, but he decides to shoot over Calma.
Masyado kasi malayo yung pagkuha niya ng bola. It was outside from the paint. That's why he had no choice but to take that jumper.
Kalisan. Binigay kay Valdez ang bola, faking the handoff. Bobbles that basketball. Calma. Binalik ang bola dito kay Valdez. Valdez shooting from the outside. Tapping ng bola, kanino mapupunta. It's a struggle for the basketball. And possession arrow points in favor of San Sebastian.
Substitution Magalani coming back in for Arjan de la Cruz with 14 seconds to shoot.
At mukhang may iniindang sakit sa kanyang paa itong si Gonzalez.
Mandatory substitution, Maui Cruz for Renz Gonzalez.
At Maui Cruz babalik sa ating laro. Maui Cruz is a player who made a lot of noise in the first round, but his playing time has dipped here as he just came off the bench. Samantala, nakalimutan ng depensa si JM Calma.
It was a good dive by JM Calma.
Garcia mula sa kanto. J. Gars starting to heat up. 10 points now for Garcia.
Si Jerome Garcia was really aggressive and asking for that ball. He knows that it was his shot.
Capobres very aggressive on the offensive end. EAC, maski nakakarami sila sa turnovers, they are 2 out of 5 from beyond the arc. And they are now down by just 3. Maguliano trying to get a head start.
Bagging violation.
At sinasabi ni Coach Egay, natapik ni Maguliano ang bola. Kaya nagulat siya kung bakit ang turnover ay tinawag dito kay Michael Calisan.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a look at it one more time, Danica. Oh, kasi kinuha ni
Yes.
Michael.
He was reaching for that ball. Yung mas nakita yung intent niya ng referee.
Capobres, what a move by Alvin Capobres.
What a sidestep by Alvin Capobres.
Garcia babawi, sumidestep din. Hindi lang naipasok. Oh. Capobres. That was a dangerous fall right there. Let's take a look at this beautiful move by Alvin Capobres. And then, Jerome Garcia, sinubukan niyang makabawi. And as Capobres went up to challenge this shot,
Oh no.
that was close. But we're all very thankful that Alvin is okay. Timeout muna tayo. Lamang ang San Sebastian kontra sa EAC, 27-22. Isa na namang NCAA triple-double. Or should I say triple header? Marami kasing nakaka-triple double ngayon. Excuse me. It's the third game of our triple header in another exciting Friday. And everybody is dressed up real nice on this Friday. Tayo naman, tuloy-tuloy ang ating trabaho dito sa ABS-CBN Sports as we enjoy bringing you the action here in the NCAA. Of course, earlier today, both LPU and San Beda picking up some victories. LPU escaping against JRU. At ang San Beda naman dominated Mapua University. So sila pa rin ang namumuna sa ating team standings. Calisan handing it off to Capobres who shoots a 3.
That was a good pick and roll action. They were anticipating for Michael Calisan to create on his own.
And that's an offensive foul on Maui Cruz.
Offensive foul number 6, Maui Cruz. That is first.
Maui Cruz being over-aggressive on that one.
And Coach Ariel, tubig muna.
Napainom ng tubig.
Medyo na-stress si Coach Ariel after that offensive foul. And Capobres, mas lalo pang pinapasakit ang ulo ng mga defenders ng EAC. He has scored 10 of his 12 points here in the second quarter, Danica.
Yes, and you see that was the first triple of San Sebastian Stags for this quarter.
At ito na ang pinakamalaking lamang ng San Sebastian. 21 bench points mula sa kubunan ni Coach Egay Macaraya. What a stat!
You know na very deep yung bench ni Coach Egay. Everyone is ready.
Garcia with a drive. Garcia bothered by Valdez. Kalisan breaks free. Capobres will drive. Hamadu Lamino erases that shot.
Oh, what a block!
Bautista will try to score. Stolen away by Valdez.
And very effortless pa yung block niya. He really has good timing.
Kalisan missing on that triple try. Bautista, hinahanap si Hamadu Lamino. Hamadu Lamino, that's 3 in the key.
3-second violation.
You can see he took it strong to the basket, but Hamadu Lamino was there. He has been very dominant offensively and defensively for this game.
Under a minute to play here in the first half. RK Lagan is back para sa San Sebastian. Michael Kalisan kontra Maguliano. RK, pinalik ang bola kay Kalisan. Kalisan, pinalik ang bola kay RK for 3. Maguliano with the rebound.
If you see the play of San Sebastian Stags, they're running a dribble drive offense, which means sa guards talaga nagre-rely yung play nila.
And that's a foul right there on Michael Are.
For Michael Are, that is first. Third team foul for San Sebastian Golden Stags.
Meron pang oras dito ang EAC as they try to cut this lead. Hamadu Lamino wants it. Bautista decides to drive. Juju Bautista.
Very strong drive from Juju Bautista.
And that will do it for the first half. And a very intense Coach Ariel season. He's still discussing things with one of our officials. Probably that offensive foul earlier called on Maui Cruz. As we take a look at some of the highlights here, RK Ilagan.
Basket counts for RK.
RK Ilagan's second game back after serving that suspension. Jerome Garcia, siya ang nanguna para sa EAC. He's got 10 points. At si Alvin Capobres naman, expanding his role. Not just playing defense, but getting involved sa opensa as well. 12 puntos para kay Capobres to lead all scores at the half. The score is 33 para sa Baste, 26 naman para sa Emilians. This is season 94 of the NCAA.